Hello and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans. There we go, year 40, printing etiquette 2. Let's see how hard this one gets. Looks like the same setup. So how is it going to be difficult? I'm curious. Here we are again. Yes, it appears our polite printing pamphlet was out of date in the previous assignment, and we wasted 25 data cubes. Please enjoy your updated assignment. Go copy the solution from your previous assignment and paste it here. Once again, each worker must print exactly 5 cubes, but this time each worker must label their cubes 1 through 5 in any order you like. Place them anywhere on the floor. Okay. We're instructed to copy paste our very ugly, non-optimized solution here. Well, I'll do it anyway. Could have done it for us. By label you just mean right? Like, that's it. There we go. Excellent, got it in 10 commands because we had that solution optimized, so yeah, that's good. And how did we optimize for time again? I don't remember. Oh, we had a separate jump, right? Yeah. In here. Oh, that breaks things now though, because... because... Just do it like this again. Still breaks? Why? Why? Yes, there we go. 53. Very good. Image Decrypter, sure. Year 41. Ugh. We're so zoomed out so far. There's so many people and cubes and ugh. Happy birthday to me. How nice. I will send a birthday image from my bank. But it's a secure image. And they encrypted it. And now I have to figure out how to view it. Yes, I'll just log in here to my secure online banking portal and verify my security questions and type in the security code they sent to my mobile device and type in my previous 4 addresses and accept the updated terms and conditions and agree to paperless communication and navigate the tutorial on how they recently slightly redesigned one of the buttons on the website and decline a credit card offer and decline another one. Okay, here we go. That sounds pretty familiar actually. Here's how to view your birthday image. An image of a lady here with a big hairdo says, "It's so easy." They say we have to move each cube to the left, the number of tiles listed on each cube. Once that's complete, my personal birthday greeting will appear. Oh boy, I can't wait. Okay, so I guess we go nearest cube, and we step to the cube. Then we set this and we pick up our cube and then we step to the left. And so this is 0. We step to the left, and then we will calc it up. Oh no, we don't. We get rid of this. Get rid of this. So if it's 3, we take a step, then it's 2, then we take a step, then it's 1, then we take a step, and it's 0. We're taking 3 steps, and we're done. If it's 0, we drop it, and wait, no, this is mem 3. What is mem? What is this? Don't need. Did I not get rid of this? We could even just use mem 1 for this, right? No, we can't. Nah, whatever, it's fine. Let's do it like this. We drop, and then we step to the nearest whore, which is mem3, right? Yeah. Some of these are dumb. It's not working, right? Some of these, the nearest doesn't work because it's not. Yeah. It's not smart. All right. The problem is that some of the people don't step to the left the way they should. So, but they all just have to step to the left, right? But for some guy, yeah, this guy has 3 that could be nearest, right? It's not unique. It's not clear. It's fine. So instead of doing this, we step to the left. And this might work now. Well, isn't that nice? It looks just like me. It does. It's the glasses and the, the head, and the arms, and the legs. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so we're slow and have too many commands. Great. Just great. How do I make us faster though? I don't know. How do I make this faster? Yeah, I'm not sure. I was not sure how I get rid of commands here. mean, yeah, we need the nearest door. Let's make this mem1, just because it bugs me that we're using more, well, 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. And then I save the number, and then I just subtract 1 for the steps. And if it's 0, I'm done. I don't know how to make this faster. I really can't think of much. Obviously, it would be better if I didn't have to calculate every step, but how else could I do it? I can't really think of a way to avoid that, but that would be the only way to make it significantly faster, which we need to do. Because the steps are just, they're predetermined. We can't make them, yeah. We can't take fewer steps. We can't avoid this if... We need to drop into step to the hole. We need a jump for sure. But how can I... I mean, I could hard code the things. For the time one, that is. I could do if mem1 is... What's the highest number? 11? Maybe. Is 11, and then I could just do 11 left steps here. It's just really boring to do that, but it would be fast. And then obviously the order of the ifs would be important too. Maybe? Actually, maybe not. Actually, let's just do 5 and then loop it once. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't. No, yeah, I have to do it. It's really annoying. That's the problem. Two, 4, 6, 7. Ugh. 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then I would need one for 10 and one for 9 and all that. 12 is the highest one, actually. And I could have like a mix, like for the 4 and 5s, and maybe the 6s even. It's probably fine to do this. It's just really annoying to work with. Let's just work on the commands. I am like, what, 2 commands over? Let's think about that. I mean, we don't really need this. Because you can just all go up until we fall in a hole, right? Why does that break? Oh, because... yeah. So it doesn't save a command. I mean, we have step left happens twice. That's probably not optimal. I don't know. We don't have to do this. Why is it wrong now? Oh, because, yeah. That's one command saved. Still one to go. But it doesn't really make a difference, is the thing. Then I have an else in there. I can't do it without the else, otherwise it's still just gonna break because it'll step to the left. It doesn't make a difference. I'm trying to use this one jump for both, but I don't see it right now. I guess we could do if greater than or equal to 0. But I would still need an else to drop it. So again, I'm not saving anything. How do I get rid of one command here? How hard can it be? I mean, I definitely need to step. I need to step into the horror, either if by going up and looping it, or by going step to the horror. But I mean, how do I get rid of one more thing? I don't know. I don't know. I need one if to just stop going left. I need to go left. I need to pick up. And for this approach, I need to save the number. I need to calc it down. Actually, I don't need this, right? No, I don't. I just pick it up and then I do up And if it is the same as my item, if it is greater than my item, that's the right shape, yeah. There we go. That's definitely better. Okay. Got it in 8. So now we need to make it faster. Is there a better way to make it faster than this? Because I hate doing this. I don't think there is though, right? I wish I could copy and paste. Like, I just want to copy this part and paste it like here, but I can't. That's not a thing. I can just paste over the whole thing. Well, wait. I can just do new text document. 7 billion humans, and then I open it and I paste it in here. Aha. And now here I can actually do some things. If it's 12 step. If it's 11, and then get rid of 1. This is very exciting for you because you can't see me actually do anything, which is always great when you're doing, you know, video content. But believe me, I'm doing things. Uh, 10. Is there a 9? There's a 9. Is there an 8? I don't know. How long can these commands be? I wonder. As I make a very, or not commands, these programs. So I'm making a very long one here. 7. Get rid of 2 of them. Sure, let's do it for all the numbers, I don't care. Oh, I haven't really done the end of this yet though. Ah, whatever, we'll do it in game. It'll be fine. 5. Is that 5? It looks like 5. We'll see if it fails, and then we'll fix the wrong numbers in game. It's gonna be easier in game, I think, than out here in my trusty editor. 4. Again, the order's maybe not good, but I'm just hoping it's gonna. I'm banking on the idea that it's gonna be just good enough. It might not be though. I might have to change the order because they're not like, there are more 1s and 3s than there are. Are there even any 2s? I mean, no. All right. Can I just like paste this here now? Amazing. And if you just let it run, yeah, they are in the right spot. Great. So what we need to do is do nearest whore is mem2. I should have done this in the copy paste, but you know. No, not step what 1? Step 2? Step 2. Or just drop, I guess. This is kind of slow. I should have done it before. I forgot. It's not my fault. It is my fault. Let's hope this is actually. Let's hope this is actually faster. It should be very fast, but it's also like a nightmare to work with, so I don't know. Almost there. Not really, but we're getting there. 1 in 100 commands. Perfect. I don't know. I look very fast, doesn't it? 8 seconds. Blowing the the speed challenge score out of the water there. You could maybe even optimize it a little bit more by... But I don't think so. It's the bottleneck is not... Like the ones are go through very useless ifs before, but they only have one step, so it doesn't really matter, I think. Like the 12 just takes so long that the inefficiencies for the 1s and 3s probably doesn't matter. I mean, you could take a look. But they are done long before. 12 is the last one, I think, to get there, so it doesn't matter, is the thing. And the 12 is not going to be faster in any way. So I think it's actually the most efficient way this way. Alright, we have some time. Let's look at 42, which is the answer to everything. Of course, important email organization. Let's see how complicated this one is. Looks bad. So we have number shredders 0 through 9 and then a whole bunch of random stuff. Welcome to my email inbox. That does look like my inbox too. Yes, each of those cubes on the floor represents one of my important emails. Your other boss said she would help me organize them. She very nicely made 10 folders for me down there at the bottom. Yeah, those are folders, sure. And she labeled them 0 through 9, and she said we need to sort my emails into these 10 folders. For example... Okay, yeah, so by the 10s. Email with a number from 20 to 29 go into the 2 folder. Emails with a number from 70 to 79 go into the 7 folder. Emails with a number 0 to 9 go into the 0 folder. Got it? I don't really understand email, but I'm lucky to have such a good friend. Okay. Thanks for your help, guys. Do not pick up the labels. They will explode. Okay. Alright, I mean, we would start with the nearest cube, and then we'll go and pick it up. And then... Yeah, and then that's the one. What kind of calcs can we do? Just plus minus? No, we can also divide. What does the division look like though? I don't know. I do not know. If we do... The thing is going to be difficult to loop because the nearest cube is always going to be this one down here, but let's not worry about that one yet. If you say my item divided by 10, I don't know how the rounding works is the thing, so I think I just want to know now. And then we would have to, like, step down a lot. And then if down is a shredder, if my item is the same as this shredded. And if my item is smaller, go to the right. And we're just gonna end here for now so we don't blow up. And else go to the left. And then just loop in here too. It looks like they're doing the thing I wanted to do, but I'm not sure they are. So the 9 goes in here, the 4 goes in here. Oh, not my item. Sorry, mem 1. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So that basic concept works. I just don't know how to really loop it now. Because, I mean, we would just like to do this, but we can't. I would have to like step up a lot. At least. Like 5 steps or something. I mean, this is just temporary. Let's just... Come on. Yeah. And I guess we just would need like a failsafe here if down is not a shredder. Pick it up. Obviously this is very ugly, but I just want to see. Why did he pick it up? I would like to see that happen, but... Let's go slow from here. It's just so slow. These are hard to debug. I don't understand why that got picked up. Feels like it should never get picked up. Because there's no second pickup, right? Maybe I just... But it was gone. It did pick it up. I don't think there's another fail condition, is there? That's all fine. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Pick up to 87, yeah. So your nearest one is the 1. You go down there. Why did you pick it up? Fritz, what are you doing? Why can't I not score up here? I wanna score up there, where the guy actually is. He's picking it up. Why is he doing that? I can't look at the code, I can't see what's happening. Why would he pick it up? The 1 was the closest one. Oh, because the pickup still executed, because it wasn't set. Right. Right, because the if happens up here, and then he picks it up. That makes sense. That's not good. So that if does nothing. And I can't do if it's lower than 10, because there could be lower than 10 ones up here. Then don't pick them up. I would have to do step 2. And then only if down is not. So that's much slower. And it's already really slow. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid that down there elegantly. And this is also a problem because they are shredding themselves now. And if you step up 5 here, then this is still too far away. Interesting problems. Lots of interesting problems. I could just work in columns, but that seems bad. Because I can't, they're not set up for that. But nearest might not be the best way to do it here then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Oh yeah, I guess I double clicked them in accidentally, but then I tried to drag before I didn't notice that. That's not a big issue. What can I do instead of nearest? What do they save in Mem1? The cube itself, right? Not its position. Like 16 is in Mem1 now. And now 1 is in there. Interesting. The thing is, yeah, they're not unique. Otherwise, I could even do step 2, 1 now, and then give down, and then I don't know, go back up and reset somehow. But I can't do that because there could be 1s in here, like there are 2s. And the 6. And I can't save a specific tile and go back to that. Because if I save empty, it's just empty tile, not a specific one. I don't know, this is a weird one, again. What would be an elegant way to get back up from down here? I mean, I could just step in random directions, I guess. So instead of going to the nearest cube, I just go in a random direction. And then if there's a cube, and if there's not a shred, I pick it up. And then if I pick it up, calc this, and then I guess this whole mess needs to be in here then, right? I wish I could just like drag an if down here or something and move everything in. I don't know what that does now. I don't know why they shredded themselves. I actually really don't know why they shredded themselves. Okay, go in a random direction. If you happen to step on the cube and there's no shredder below, you pick it up and then calculate where you need to go and then step down until you hit a shredder. Oh wait, this jump isn't where it's supposed to be, I think. Maybe now, I don't know. No. I don't know, this is a very big mess now and I hate it. I still think this is gonna fail at some point. Is it gonna do something stupid? I also don't need those 5 steps anymore. But yeah, okay, it's gonna work actually. It's just really slow because it's random, and random is bad. We take twice as long and the 4 commands extra. Okay, but we have a solution at least, even though it's a bad one. I think it should still work. And it's 5 commands fewer, so that's something. But for the time one, I feel like we need to make the nearest somehow work, but I don't know how. Alright, so I have the commands, don't have the time. So what is the problem with this? The biggest one? They start shredding themselves, and also they definitely leave some behind right here. They're only going always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps up, and then there's definitely a chance that this is the closest one always, right? It's 6 steps away then, the closest one. And then there could be one over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to go up even more. I think that should fix it. They're still gonna shred themselves, but I hope that's not a big problem. It's also being, yeah, it's also slower now, but they're doing a better job of working top down. I hope it's gonna be okay. Did one already shred themselves? Why? There's so many left. Yeah, it's still too slow. It's actually not that much faster. I wish I could do nearest that's not this. I could save some time here if I could step to the nearest shredder, but I don't think I can do that, right? If I do that, and then instead of stepping down and looping it, I just do step to the nearest shredder. Actually, that does work. I don't understand why that one shredded themselves already. It feels like they shouldn't. It's also bad for the time because I'm down a worker now. I'm down 2 now. I feel like there should never be a case where they should shred themselves though. It's failing a bunch now too, that's very interesting. But still all good, we have all workers, so how does it fail so catastrophically? Oh, the problem is when they have the same nearest one and then they freak out. So Fritzy is all freaked out. Yeah, freaked out because he stepped to one to or pick it up but couldn't because it was already gone, and now he's just going to the left and throwing himself into the 0-1 because yeah, he's a 0. Yeah, that killed that one. That killed this one. And then this is like the worst case because that's too far away. So this is closer. Very interesting. We definitely need to stop the suicide. But I don't know how. Well, I could do if my item is nothing. Go here. It's still not gonna be fast enough. This is a dumb problem to have. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Just messing around. I still think we might have a problem down here. It's the last one, if it lines up like that. Almost there, wow. 16 seconds. Do I still need this even? I don't know how much time it's gonna save, if any. Well, a little bit, I guess, because it's one if that's running a lot. Save a second. 1 second, great. What if we do... If down is a shredder... Nah, we still can't do it. I wish we could. Because if you do if step 2, mem 1... But it is not doing it. Okay, we can't do that, okay. Would have been nice if you could. But we cannot. So we need that if again that I got rid of. We're here? Yeah. If it's lower, then what? It's the I need to step left, right? Is that right? I did it wrong before. Yeah. But that's not gonna be faster. Do I need all these steps? Could I do something else? I don't think I can. Because we can't get to, like, nearest cube doesn't work, it's here, nearest shredder is here, nearest worker is somewhere to our left, nearest war is down here or whatever, so we can't, like, go up a bunch. But obviously this is not great. And this entire thing is not great. Too many ifs. Okay, so man1 is the nearest cube. I go to it if there's a shredder below. I go... all the way in here, and I step down to the shredder. I'm already at the shredder then. But then what do I end up doing actually? Does it matter? Could I just end it if this is the case? If it's a shredder, else end? Does that break it? It might. One more second saved. Getting faster and faster. But I think we have to give up here. Because I don't know how to make that faster. We need to get rid of some ifs. But I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the bottleneck really is. Feels like maybe this is slow, but I can't really avoid it with the setup that we have. This is very ugly, but I don't think it's necessarily slow because I need to make these steps up anyway. This seems to be as good as it can be. Maybe just changing the order, because it's probably more likely that we do this than that we do this. But that's not really gonna be much faster. But it is a little bit faster again, 2 more seconds, and we can even do... Oh, that's gonna be slower because we'll have... Well, it depends. I don't know. Let's actually try. I think it's gonna be slower. My gut feeling tells me it's gonna be slower, but it could be faster too. No, it's definitely slower. It breaks. It breaks. Wait, wait, should that even work? Can I make this an else if? No, right? I don't know. This is a mess. Wow, over an hour. I've lost track of time for sure. And this is slower and worse. Which is interesting. Very interesting, even. That this worked, and this... Because it feels like it should be very bad if I go to the right one. Somehow it's even faster, but it's breaking again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Next time. Well, maybe not next time. Next time we'll do these two, or one of them at least. But at some point we'll have to go back and optimize these messes that I've left myself here. But it's just 3 of them this time at least. So far, it could be 5 at the end of this. But let's wrap this up. It's a long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.